Did Sonam hire 3 killers at least in Meghalaya while the husband thought they were on a honeymoon in this beautiful northeastern state? But in Cherrapunji was something else also being plotted. First images of the Supari killers allegedly hired by the woman. Remember, while the police are investigating this case further, 3 young men have been taken in custody. Akash, Vishal and Anand. Killers allegedly were hired from Madhya Pradesh to kill Raja Raghuvanshi. So these men on your screen, and we'll put out the images one by one. These men killed and stabbed Raja Raghuvanshi to death. Raj Kushwaha was the man who was allegedly orchestrating and handling all of this. My colleague Santosh is joining me for the latest on that. Santosh is in Ghazipur, in fact. Santosh, आप वहाँ पर हैं जहाँ फाइनली इतने दिनों बाद ये लड़की मिलती है. सब सोच रहे थे और फैमिलीज प्रे कर रही थी कि लड़की ठीक हो. पता चल रहा है कि लड़की ही शायद इन्वॉल्व थी मर्डर में. क्या पुलिस आपको बता रही है और ये जो 3 किलर्स को भी अरेस्ट किया है इसके बारे में हमें बताइए.
देखिए, जो लड़की सोनम रघुवंशी थी, ये मेघालय से हनीमून पे गई थी अपने पति के साथ और वो यहाँ से करीब 1100 किलोमीटर दूर मेघालय से यहाँ गाजीपुर में आई है. मैं इस समय पर उस ढाबे पर मौजूद हूँ. लोकल रेस्टोरेंट है ये, नंदगंज ये हाईवे है, ये वाराणसी गाजीपुर हाईवे है और इसी हाईवे के बिल्कुल ठीक बगल में ये आप देखिए कि काशी रेस्टोरेंट है. काशी यहाँ पर ये आई थी रात में करीब 1 बजे के लगभग ये पहुँची थी यहाँ पर. और जब यहाँ पर पहुँची है तो उसने यहाँ का जो उस समय पे रेस्टोरेंट ओनर थे उनसे कहा गया कि हमको अपने परिवार से बात करनी है. तो उसी के मोबाइल से इसने बात करने का सिलसिला शुरू किया. सोनम ने पहले अपने भाई को कॉल किया और उसको देखने के बाद भाई को वीडियो कॉल किया और उससे रोने लगी. रोने के बाद जब भाई ने कहा कि पास में कौन है तो रेस्टोरेंट मालिक से बात की, तब पता चला कि उत्तर प्रदेश के गाजीपुर ज़िले में मौजूद है. ये वाराणसी हाईवे के किनारे एक रेस्टोरेंट पे मौजूद है. तब सोनम के भाई ने कहा कि इसको लोकल पुलिस के पास बुला करके पहुंचा दीजिए. तब रेस्टोरेंट ओनर ने 112 जो पुलिस यूपी पुलिस की जो हेल्पलाइन है उसको कॉल किया. पुलिस की 112 आती है और 112 की गाड़ी से जो पुलिसकर्मी आते हैं वो उसको सोनम को ले जा करके वन स्टॉप सेंटर ऐसे ही.
Santosh, please stay on with me. You are telling me some very important facts, but the superintendent of police is speaking right now. Let's listen into that. This is from Meghalaya. All right, he's headed out. We'll constantly play out. Remember, these are developing developments that are coming in from different states. I want to go back to Uttar Pradesh now. Santosh, you are there. Can you just show us around? Show to the viewer, Santosh, where at 2 a.m. Sonam made a call to her family. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, definitely. Sonam firstly reached in early morning in around 8 a.m. What the shop owner or who was present at that time,
yes,
he claimed that around 1 a.m. Sonam reached here and approx 2 hours she stayed there and constantly she was crying and when the owner called her, asked the reason why she is crying, what is the reason, then she told that she wants to talk to her family members and by the call of this shop owner, by this shop owner called her brother and her brother said that please call the local police and after that the family of Sonam came to know that
yes,
this is the Ghazipur of Uttar Pradesh district where Sonam reached and we can say that this is the shop, a local shop, we can say the tea stall where Sonam reached around 8 a.m. in the early morning and approximately 2 hours she stayed here and during 2 hours they offered him a tea or the water also but during this 2 hours conversation she never told how she reached here approximately 1100 kilometers.
Was she alone? Santosh, one more question. Was she alone when she was at the dhaba or was there anyone with her?
Which is still to be unanswered.
Santosh, was she alone? अकेली थी वो वहां पर या उनके साथ कोई था?
वो यहाँ पर अकेली आई हुई थी. She was alone here. When she reached this tea stall, what the shopkeepers said that Sonam reached here alone, and when police also took Sonam alone, no one was there with Sonam. How she reached here, how she came to the Gazipur, why she came to Gazipur. Besides, she has to go to Indore or to contact to the other persons. The way she adopted to contact to her family members by asking a phone from the shop owner. She can ask to anyone else from during the way of Meghalaya to Gazipur.
Exactly.
She can ask to any person during these
Correct.
days when she was untraced. So these are the questions which the police have to find out.
So
why
many
she
questions
reached Gazipur.
unanswered. Did she not get anyone to call from Meghalaya en route till she reached Gazipur in Uttar Pradesh while the family is in Madhya Pradesh? How did she manage to reach? Was there a murder plot here?